in Chill Out News.
Chill out like an ice cube, man.
Submitted by Jomalian Statue Cleaner. Why are you submitting articles? Get back to fucking work.
Yeah, that's right. Scrub that ball.
What's his position now?
I'm the treasurer. Secretary of Treasury.
Are you?
No, Steve?
Yeah. Is that what he told you were?
Yeah, I'm Secretary of Treasury.
Are you sure?
I don't think you should manage our money. I'm a change the position.
I don't think I do. I think you do. I just have the title and I just came back.
Oh, the treasurer? Just like a club,
nice
like a
weave
school
there, buddy.
I don't
club.
have to do fucking anything. It's awesome.
He's a hall monitor.
Yeah, he is, what do you call it? A fucking checker.
Yeah.
Yeah, quality controller.
I'm down with that. I'll be National Parks Advisor or some shit. Some
Yeah.
cushy ass gig. I can just sit in an air conditioned building.
Yeah, he makes sure that everyone is fucking scrubbing the statues, yeah.
I just want to dunk checks
That's why he's
and do
telling me to get
minimal
back to work.
Yeah,
You're doing your job. Good job.
that's it. A woman was arrested after spitting and drunkenly yelling at passengers on a flight.
Oh.
Like an air marshal got up and fucking tackled her ass?
Nah.
How come there's all these flight incidences and I never hear of a single air marshal come out?
How many air marshals are there? Like, are there a lot of air
I
marshals?
thought there's supposed to be one on every flight.
Maybe there's a budget cut.
I don't think so.
That's right. That's the
Because none of the flights that I've been on have I noticed an air marshal.
Yep, there was no air marshal when that crazy lady came, like, doing crazy shit in my plane.
Yeah, it's so weird. I hear of this urban legend that there's an
Yeah.
air marshal on every flight.
It says certain commercial flights.
Maybe
What
there's
is the
like
definition of air
really
marshal? It says
important ones.
I think post 9/11 they were on every flight.
Oh, maybe they got tired.
There are not enough air marshals to cover every flight, so their assignments are kept secret. No one knows which passenger is the air marshal.
I've never heard of one then. Like in all our stories, it's never like, oh, this was intervened by an air marshal.
That's so true.
It's like they had to stop it and do an emergency landing.
They're definitely not doing Fresno to Arlington or something.
Fresno to Arlington?
Yeah.
What a specific flight.
Random domestic flight.
Because it's like, you know, they're probably gonna go on to the ones that's like New York to LA or some shit.
What if you're the air marshal and then some shit happens like where, I don't know, like that congressman wouldn't give up his seat to the comedian lady. And so he stays up in first class, and then she's like bitching, and then there's like an argument, and then people are like getting into a tussle or something, and then the air marshal reveals himself. He's like, I'm the air marshal on board. Everyone needs to calm down. And then terrorists attack, and they know who the fucking air marshal is.
They were just waiting.
If you're the air marshal, protocol, probably you don't want to flush yourself out. It's like a game of Mafia. You want to lay back, wait.
They probably just want to watch what's going on.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, this seems like just some kind of activism going on. Let it pass.
Not my lane.
Not mine. I'm waiting for the fucking biological weapons or some kind of immediate threat.
Real threat.
Oh, there's a drunk person puking on another person. Not my job.
Yeah, that's interesting because right now I was reading like myths about air marshals, and one of them said, this is a myth. Federal air marshals get involved in every dispute at the airport. No, they don't, because in November of 2013, when a TSA officer was shot by a lone gunman at LAX,
The air marshal said, not my job.
he lay there bleeding for more than half an hour and later died. But they say that a team of federal air marshals were less than 100 yards away from the shooter, yet they failed to respond or engage in the threat.
Do they have an explanation?
It was not my job. That's what I'm saying.
They were just like, we're not in the air right now.
So their inaction was, quote, mostly due to a mentality and unwritten policy that exists at the FAMS by upper management that tells air marshals not to get involved.
I knew it! I called this shit. They're waiting for the real threat, bro. But what's worse than this guy?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I was like, at what point where they need to escalate above shooting people?
So like someone goes in the airport and starts shooting a lot of people, they go, doesn't seem like much of a terrorist. Does that look like a domestic dispute to you? Yeah, that's domestic violence.
Does he have a bomb? No.
Not my job.
But it's a pipe bomb. He's like, nope, that's too small ball. Too small ball. I need
So they're saying
nuclear
that
shit.
local police officers are supposed to handle those disturbances, and FAMS must maintain anonymity during missions.
They're like, come on, man. We're supposed to be your ninjas. They're supposed to be ninjas here.
Can't blow our cover. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
these like 4 narcs sitting in their corner just like looking hella suspicious.
You're a federal agent that doesn't have to do anything.
Well, at least not in the airport. In the air, it's a different story. They do get involved.
Only if it's crazy as fuck still.
Yeah, it says only after a flight crew has
They get in-
exhausted its ability to handle a situation.
What are they getting involved with?
They
You
could
guys
have,
called all of this.
they
That's
could have their
amazing.
fucking eye covers on, and if they go,
Yeah.
nah.
No, they get involved mostly with the beverage service, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on up there mostly?
I'd sleep a lot.
Yeah.
I do a lot of sleeping.
Sleeping, reading.
There's like arguments going on, fights. There's that one guy that was on the airplane and he was trying to get his ass wiped by the. Remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, not my job. I'm not wiping his ass.
Because what's he gonna do? He's like, hey, I'm the air marshal on board.
Yeah,
Calm the fuck down.
You know?
he's the only one with a gun in there.
Or maybe we have heard of them, of fire marshals doing shit, but they just, because they want to remain anonymous, they've never disclosed that they're a air marshal. Fire marshal.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Like,
Give me
no.
citation.
Hey, listen, fire marshals fly too. I was with you.
Ha, thanks.
Really? Undercover?
No. Unofficial.
It's on vacation.
Yeah, it's not vacation. They go to Jamaica and stuff.
I was like, damn, they got fire marshals and
travel.
damn, dude.
What would they be doing on the plane?
What if they had like bomb guys, all kinds of guys, and then it's like sometimes you're in a whole flight full of government
That's why the
guys.
flights are so full.
Yeah, but you're the only one that's just not government, you know?
That's funny. All right, so let me tell you the story.
'Kay.
So this took place in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This passenger was removed from a JetBlue plane. This flight was headed to Las Vegas, but this woman, she got upset because she became disruptive after she found out that she was gonna be sitting next to a 3-year-old. She's like, I'm not sitting next to a fucking 3-year-old. I've been drinking all day. So that's what Valerie said, who's 32 years old. And so she was filmed.
Yay!
So proud.
Let's put her on blast. Put her on blast. Put her on blast.
I didn't do anything. What did I do? What did I do?
Be a bitch.
What did I do?
She also called someone fucking old or
make
something.
this viral. You want to make this viral? Make it viral. What the fuck did I do?
She's trying to go to Las Vegas.
I called someone old because they were? Alright, I'll get my bag.
What did she do? I'm curious.
I'll take my
told you.
shit.
She was being disruptive.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck all y'all.
My mom's gonna be so proud of me tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I didn't do anything. I sat down in my seat.
I wonder what she's gonna be doing in
And I asked to go somewhere else because they were being cunts.
She's probably
But
stripping.
I get kicked off. Okay. Alright. Tape this. Who's taping this? Who's taping this?
There's no tape. She's such an idiot. She can't see it happening.
In front of
Right in
her.
front of her.
Ma'am? Fuck you. To get the fuck. I'm getting off the plane. Don't touch my shit. I'll get off the plane. Get my shit off the fucking under thing.
Under thing. The chair.
Oh, because I called someone old. I get kicked off the fucking plane. Bye.
You know what I
Enjoy
would have
summer
done? I'm so
Vegas,
petty.
babies.
There's still more to this
Vegas,
story, just so you know.
I'll be there in an hour. Not tonight.
Is everyone going to Vegas?
Yes.
She's just partying early, huh?
Dang, I like the part where they leave and then everyone claps.
Yeah.
I like that.
Woo!
I don't want to be on a flight with that.
My petty ass would have just left her luggage in the airplane and then just fucking snail mailed it.
In the under thing.
The under thing, I would take it out slowly, wait a couple days, and then ask USPS to deliver it.
All right, so on her way out of the flight,
She farted?
no, she wanted to re-enter the plane.
Nope, can't do that.
You can't do that, you stupid ass bitch.
Apologize.
There was
formally.
a JetBlue agent who tried to stop her, and then she hit this agent on the head.
That's why she went to jail.
Assault.
And a 32-year-old passenger told deputies that she also struck her on the arm when she refused to switch seats with her. But that passenger did not want to press charges.
I would have. 1,000%.
So
Yeah.
then it got to the point where like we were trying to detain her,
To the full extent.
and she kept spitting on all these like deputies, and then finally they requested a spit mask. But by the time the mask came,
She stopped spitting?
she stopped spitting, and so they didn't use the mask.
I'd do it anyway.
She was handcuffed and had leg restraints. And so she was seated in a wheelchair.
God damn, this girl's out of control.
Fucking Hannibal Lecter getting taken out of there, dude. Jesus.
She probably didn't have good parents.
She did post bail, but she was jailed for
There goes all her gambling money.
and on her battery charge.
There goes everything, her reputation, everything.
She's going there alone to Vegas. I think she's a hooker.
Not anymore.
But she was going alone.
I think she's an alleged hooker.
Alleged.
hooker.
Or a stripper.
Only those two
Because
possibilities.
she ain't going there for a bachelorette
It
party.
could be a golden nugget stripper.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, because they, I mean, you know.
You mean the ones that are just like dancing on the pole while you play blackjack?
So it's like a
Oh.
go-go dancer.
Not the Planet Hollywood chicks because they're pretty. That's pretty good stuff. But the off, maybe she's off strip. Yeah.
Like fucking Calico Joe's or one of those like old school.
That sounds like you would own that place. Come on over to Calico Joe's. We have mediocre strippers.
It's always like a gold miner with only like 2 teeth left.
Yeah, overalls and shit. I miss that Vegas, the old West Vegas.
I like the themed one. The themed
I
one.
love the theme shit, man.
What? I mean, what happened to
What if we stay at the Excalibur or some shit?
I know. It's
I've
tight.
never been in there.
show?
It's an interesting casino.
Dude, Taika would love the basement of the Excalibur where they have all the fair games.
stuff.
It's just a total kids land, just all of it.
That'd be tight.
But it's probably really fucking dirty.
Yeah,
It is.
It is really dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Can't attest
But
to
we
that.
could get rooms for $20.
Roach-infested rooms for $20.
You get a suite for 45, I bet, yeah.
And the non-smoking rooms smell like it's been hotboxed like 7,000 times.
I'll get the presidential suite for fucking $75.
Hell yeah.
And like, you can do whatever you want in here. You can vomit in here, whatever you want to do.
Oh,
You can jerk
God.
off on the floor, whatever you want.
Jerk off on the floor.
Whatever you want to do. It's a presidential suite.
It probably all smells like cigarettes and alcohol on the rug.
And regret, dude.
Regret, lots
Bed
of
bugs
regret.
in every sheet.
And baby tears. Baby tears.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the fucking rooms that people have gotten killed in, or like jumped out of the fucking thing, or yeah.
You know what's even crazier? I was on this forum of like for Vegas, right? And then there was a hotel worker, and they're like, "What's the worst thing you've seen?" Well, sometimes a person would commit suicide, and then we'll have to clean it up because it's a busy convention weekend, and then they would check it into the fucking room immediately, an hour
Oh my God.
right after somebody died a couple hours ago.
That's a testament to how effective those cleaners are.
That's right.
Product.
Right? Yeah, right.
Tip your cleaner.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
Because when I touch those linens, and I'm
I was like, no one's died in here.
man, there's so much shit that goes on in here, but I feel fresh.
And I smell it.
Yeah.
And it's always smells cleaner than anything I own.
Sometimes better than my own room.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind it.
Easily.
Someone died there just moments ago, but that's how clean they are.
It's so clean
Yeah,
that
that
after
just
someone.
creep me out. I don't want to go to Vegas anymore.
No, it's
I don't
fine.
want to go.
No, but think
I
about
don't want
it.
to stay in any of those hotel rooms.
It's probably in every hotel room. You know what I mean?
I mean, think about how awesome they are. They just, someone just
staying in my house.
fucking took a shit on the blankets and barfed, and then.
Oh, you're reminding me of this hotel that in Istanbul. I was sleeping, and then in the morning I saw the sheets, and it was disgusting.
See, because that's Istanbul. We're talking about
the
Vegas.
pillow was.
See.
See, that's Istanbul. They didn't do it right.
What was with the pillow? Was stains all over it?
Not stains, but it was just like a lot of human hair. Like,
Oh.
like it was just hairy. And,
See, they didn't do it.
Bleh.
And they weren't blue hairs, so you're like, that's not mine.